I just email the prospect the quote and just follow them up with a phone call. Yeah, some work, some don't. Hi, I'm Greg Hamlin. Welcome to Builders Profits TV, helping you build a business that gives you a life. Now, I hear this a lot from a lot of guys. They say, I just email the proposal or the quote out, and they hope and pray that they've got the job. They get stuck in this follow-up death trap. So one of the things we talk about in our trainings is a sales process. And the first part of the sales process is connect. You've got to connect with your clients. And connecting is really building rapport. People like to buy from people they like, know and trust, right? And when you send an email, it's really just, there's no like, know or trust in that. You're just sending an email. It's just a piece of email. There's nothing to it. And when they get that email, I've mentioned in a number of videos, all they do is go down, look at the price, bang, and then the scales of justice are off on you. So the best way to overcome this is to be able to present your proposal. And that way, when you present your proposal, you get to know what they're thinking. You get to see what their reactions are. But the other thing is, a lot of times the proposal is just, you get a lot of guys, they'll do it just something like out of an order book where they've just got the name of the company up the top, the name of the person they're doing it for. They go through with the materials and then go quote here and here's your quote. That's not a quote. That's not a proposal. You need to look professional. You need to have a proposal and you need to have a winning proposal. And the only way you can do that is really go through and build a template up and have that template. So it might have your company details or their details and a proposal for XYZ, whatever their name is, from XYZ, your company, with your logo on that down the bottom. Might have a nice folder cover on the front of it. And then you go internally and you start to look at things like a cover letter or an executive summary. Having the tools to be able to help sell it. So your proposal is just another sales tool. It's, again, a bit of a silent salesman. And going through and having that thing doing some of the work for you. But when you're presenting it to them as a proposal. You're getting their feedback as you're going through. You're building rapport with them as you're asking the questions. You're building rapport with them and getting them to like, know and trust you. And as I said before, people like to buy from people they like, know and trust. So get that proposal in there. You go through that thing. But for goodness sake, don't highlight the price. There's some quoting software out there I've seen recently that, they go through, you print it off the quote and it gives you like 50 pages. Yeah, great. Looks great as a thumb factor, but it's really no good because what it is, it's got a letter on the front, big price in the middle, bolded, it stands out. And it's like the first thing the client does is when you sit down with that goes, has a hernia, has a heart attack. The price is, all they've got is a price. Again, the scales of justice are out. So make sure your proposal works through and it doesn't highlight or bold the price. And as I was saying, have that executive summary, work through and flowchart the job through, what's expected on the job, what's going to be covered by you, what's going to be covered by them, how it works for them. So they're clear. Give them a clear path. Then give them a costings and stuff. And have that proposal together. And have it professionally bound. Make it look good. Make it look nice. Because you're the professional you are. Like I said, a lot of people just do it on a one-page piece of thing. They haven't spent any time. And if it's a $100,000, $200,000, $500,000, $1 million home or renovation, it's worthwhile spending a little bit of time in there to make sure the proposal looks well. But the big thing is you build the template, you build it once, you've got it forever. All you do is tweak it to suit each customer as you go through. Right? And for most of all, don't highlight the price. The other thing is too, that quote that I was talking about before with the big thumb factor, it has pages and pages of rubbish on it. Things like, they might have the framework's going to be made out of this and it's got all the different breakdown of the framework, 4x4 lengths and all that sort of stuff. Client doesn't need to know that. They just need to know the stages and the price at each stage if you need to do it that way, or the percentage at each stage, whatever the process is. But they don't need to know every nut, bolt, glue, paint, screw, everything that goes in there. They just need to know the process and give them a clear view of what's going on. So, that's the advantage of being able to give out proposals, go in and present proposals. Because if you're doing the email thing, it's just hope and pray. So if you'd like some more free video tools and tips, please go to buildersprofits.com, click on the free stuff. And we'd love to hear your comments and feedback on this video tip, so please leave a comment below, click the like button and tell your friends. We'll see you in the next video tip. Bye for now.